Are the boys from Dead Eyes guys. Now Hot In is where they usually drop and call it their home. However, this time it seems like they are going to be heading towards the south side of 40% water as well, right?
100%. Yeah, there we go. With that being said, we take a look at the circle, and this is a bit interesting, right? Usually, we've seen a more centralized first play zone on Sanhok. The few opportunities we've had to cast and watch this map, and that means a multitude of these teams like 7C, Blood Legion, we have Carnage, INES, Dead Eyes guys will have to make a move up north real quick.
Well, he's acting all gangster with that Tommy gun, letting a few shots loose. However, it looks like the hunters have become the hunted because Blood Legion, if you remember, on Erangel, usually contest Dead Eyes guys drop, and this time the tables have turned.
And the problem right now for Blood Legion, they are spread. Dominic and Leo are very far away from Gyro and Rayan. Like, there is no chance Gyro and Rayan are going to be able to reach this position to help their teammates out, and that could be a problem. Watersir with the shoddy, trying to find a bit of an optimistic shot there onto Dominic. Dominic, his position compromise is going to heal himself up a little bit. Right now, it's about trying to extricate himself alongside his teammate from this position, but more members of Dead Eyes guys are arriving.
You did mention that Blood Legion are currently a bit far off from their teammates. Of course, Gyro and Rayan are all the way down south at the docks. Now, the information should have been conveyed that, hey guys, we have a little bit of an issue breaking out over here. We might need your help, and it does look like the boys are going to be moving in. Mind you, INES is pretty nearby Kampong as well, so, you know, if they had the commotion, they might be coming in. And have a look at your mini-map right now. Dead Eyes guys are trying to engulf their prey like an amoeba. However, it could come to bite them in the backside later on because, like I said, Gyro and Rayan are on the move.
Hungry Box from the side, catching Dominic. He wasn't expecting that wide flank to come on in. And now Leo is going to try and provide a bit of covering fire for his teammate, but three members are going to be peeking him together, and he will be knocked as well. Backup was on its way. You can see Rayan as well as Gyro in the distance, but right now they might have to change their minds. They might have to leg it.
Well, all right, we have a couple of emotes over here, but the thing is, do the boys from Dead Eyes guys know that they could literally get bitten from behind? And of course, you want to add insult to injury, and one of them just got punched to death play.
You know what? I love it. Oh, they're punching both of them to death. They eat the emote, they dance, and then they take them down. That is... So not only do you get... He is still being hunted. He is still being pushed away, and he's spotted out by Hungry Box. He lays down the lead. And with that, Rayan is going to be the lone
off right now if he wants to get those placement points. Otherwise, it could be quite devastating for this team. Again, have a look at this. They have an idea where the enemy is going to be. They're not knocking him down as yet.
Are they going to punch him?
Goodness,
oh, no. All right. That was at least a quick end. It was a quick end. They didn't dance over his body.
A coup de grace, if you will.
The coup de grace, but you still have to find the final member, and they might know there's only that one compound, right? And they're wondering, is he towards a downed helicopter perhaps? But Rayan, he can hear the commotion, he can hear the footsteps as the predators close on in. The prey, will it strike back? He's got a couple of health kits to work with. He's got that M4, and they are triangulating into his position. He spots that one player. They are relentless indeed. Dead Eyes guys looking for the kill, and he's going to immediately go for the spray. Finds one, gets the knock, but he gets finished off. And Dead Eyes guys, relentless hunters. They finish off Blood Legion, losing a player in the process, but in fact, and the res might be coming on in. Clutch might spot out AJ. This could be a problem. AJ tossing in a nade of his own, but that trajectory is a dead giveaway as to where he is, and they're going to be able to triangulate the position. A multitude of nades being tossed in by AJ. Mr. Burrow trying to provide a little bit of suppressive fire, but AJ needs to take a fight here. Clutch coming in from the side. He's going to spot the player out, goes for the spray. He's going to knock the second player down as well as one will be taken on down. Mr. Burrow now trying to get a little bit of vengeance, and a nade is brilliant as a knock will take place. Clutch behind the tree. He does have a bit of time to work with, but the blue is starting to deal a bit of damage. And now, Mr. Burrow, what does he do? Does he try and keep them at bay? He should be, though. He is inside of the play zone. Not yet. The circle has actually moved on in. He's actually taking damage from the blue as well.
Now, right now, from A1 Esports, that is quite a ballsy move.
I've always wondered what the hell this skeleton is, but we can talk about that later on. The nades are going to be going past as Manish is burning alive. Fortunately, he's not burning too much. He's going to be able to heal himself up, but as he pointed out, he's kind of all by his lonesome, and Jax is going in for the long flank around. Dante's going to spot him out. Manish going to be pushing on in because he does have backup arriving, and Dante, he needs to try and keep Manish at bay. Manish pushing on in, is missing all his shots, and Dante taking a bit of damage as well. There's just a battle of attrition between these two players, and Dante, how is he still standing? Fine, he's going to fall. Manish trying to finish off the job. He's going to come around the bones, and instead, he's going to opt to go for the rest, which is the priority he is going with his line, but instead he tried to reposition himself, but he can still win this duel here. Manish taking a lot of damage, but he needs to go for the reload, and that's the opportunity for Manish to finish off his fallen teammate as another team joins the fray. 1952 just running on up, taking out Snipe, taking out Manish, and Carnage have been pretty much obliterated by another team. Looks like he's found some semblance of a cover, and he might be getting rest here unless Jane finishes him off, but Jane needs to make a move. The blue coming to the rescue off the team, but in turn he will be found out. Gazer will be knocked of haste. Zeus being forced to move as well.
Otarga is going to make his way inside as Zeus Leos is going to go in for the revive. The right call over here. Again, you need to know your map if you want to make moves like this. Jumping over fences.
Jumping over fences, and INES getting taken down in the meantime. Turulov, 7C pushing on up. They need to go in the res onto Rig, as the res will take place for Zeus right above High Voltage in the meantime, getting eliminated. And Leo now, he's had enough. He wants to take the fight. He spots out a couple of plays. Immediately he just manages to launch himself over the corner, but there was a player waiting for him. It was going to be Ziol, but Ziol not quite able to get the knock. And the blue just pushing on in. It's a battle between the blue and the players. Everyone getting knocked left, right, and center. And it looks like, in the meantime, amongst all the pandemic, real quickly right now, Stormwood Flex, the two members still alive, right north of the circle. The rest comes in for Crypto, and they're going to be heading into the empty part of the zone. And from down south, it is going to be a bloodbath. It's A1. It is going to be A1 going up against 1952. Entry will be taken down. And Jax, remember, the lone man standing, he is basically, not just basically, he is literally in a 1v4. He converts it to a 1v3. He's got the right angle. Can he survive though? He's got an AK. He's going to immediately try and make a run for it, but 1952 are trying to go in for the finish. And Jax just mounting himself over. He's going to fight another one, but he doesn't quite get the finish, does not manage to get the knock, and it is going to be Jax going down alongside A1.
Props to see Minor for just might swap Crypto. There you go, a few shots being laid down, and it is a 2v2 situation, but the thing is, I wonder if they know that someone's downstairs. Yes, they do, because Godless was just shot upon, and now, you know what? He just might have given Crypto a chance to move in, but Uzum come... Oh.
The Flames, however, going to make it not so icy.
That's
might force him out of his position. That's a fantastic
Just
Molotov. A little short, though, as you pointed out, XP. And those rocks are on fire for right now. For the time being, though, all Stalwart Flex have to do is keep him at bay. The circle is not favoring Zeus right now. So what options do IC have? He has to take a fight. He does deal a bit of chip damage onto Crypto. Crypto's got a tree for cover. Does he have any utility remaining is the question.
Right now, as far as the comms for Stalwart Flex go, Uzum is definitely going to be keeping an eye on the left side of the rock for his point of view, as Crypto makes sure that he covers it right now. Icy does kind of get through. He does have a little bit of a wall for cover, but just barely. Crypto is coming in. I like the fact that he is fully boosted up. Crypto, are you going to make this little bit of a push in? Now, this is just confusion. He wants to make sure he is there while his teammate comes in from the other side.
They're playing it to perfection, aren't they? Not giving a chance, not a chance in hell for the side of Icy. And in the blue, it is going to be played to absolute perfection. And correct